Welcome to Unique Teaching Resources. I'm here to show you a demonstration of a Halloween PowerPoint that I have on my website on the topic of verbs. On the last page of this presentation is the student worksheet that you will print out. Okay? In column number 1, they're going to write the present tense verb that they see in the sentence. Then they have to change that to a past tense verb. Okay, let's go ahead and start the slideshow. And I am showing this on a video so that it gives you an idea of the different animations that are on this PowerPoint presentation. Okay. The directions say to change to a past tense verb. The sentence is, the man runs away from Mark. The students would write the word runs in the present tense column, and then in the past tense column, they would change it to ran. The man ran away from Mark. Question number 2. Jennifer dances in her ghost costume. Your students would write dances for their present tense column, danced for the past tense. One more example. Carolyn's mask covers her face. They would write covers for the present tense, covered for the past tense. Okay? There are 25 sentences in this presentation. Okay? Now we're going to look at the answer sheet. I'm going to start that one. It's a separate slideshow. And now we go to our answers, and I'm going to go to a few that you haven't seen yet. We saw the first few. Let's go to slide 5. 3. Carolyn's mask covers her face. Okay, when they're going over the answers, okay, it's going to show the present tense verb, and then it's going to give the past tense answer. Peter opens his Halloween bag. Present tense is opens. Past tense, opened. Jonathan eats chicken for dinner. Past tense would be ate. Okay? So that shows you the different slides that are for the questions and then the format that the answers are in. Now I'm going to show you how to individualize this. You do not have to do this. You can use the names that are already there. Okay? And I'm going to go to my first one, and the man runs away from Mark. I'm going to choose another name, and it should be the students in your class. They are really going to enjoy this activity when they see their names added to it. So instead of Mark, I'm going to add Tom. Okay? Then I'm going to go to the answer one. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing. Tom, because he's a student in my class. I'm going to go back to the next one. Okay. Jennifer dances in her ghost costume. Okay. I have a student in my class named Mary, so I'm going to change it to Mary. And then I'm going to go to the answer one. Okay. And change it to Mary. Now I have a problem, okay? My yellow lines have gone to the right because Mary is a shorter answer. I'm going to click on this and drag it back underneath dances. You can use your arrow keys to help you, okay? I could just stretch this over to here, okay, so that it fits. When you change the name on the answer one, you're going to have to move around some of the graphics. Let's do a few more examples. Okay, Carolyn's mask covers her face. Okay, I'm going to have Anne's mask. Okay, as you can see, Anne's is shorter than the name that was there, so I'm just going to click on mask and keep spacing until it comes to the second line. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the answer sheet. Okay, I've got to change Carolyn's to and. And I don't really have to move this. I'm going to move it just a little over to the right there. Okay. And one more example. Peter opens his Halloween bag. I'm going to change it to John. I'm going to go now to the answer sheet and change that one also to John. Okay, again, I'm going to move my line over. I click on it and I just kind of use my arrow keys. I don't really have to change this part because it's still pointing to the word. But if I had to move it, I can just drag it over, okay, any way that I want to point to it. Okay? So that's how you change the PowerPoint to make it personalized to your students. There are 25 different slides, okay, and each one has a student's name in it. Okay? And you can just change those and have it be your students' names that are in your classroom, and it will make them enjoy this presentation so much more. They're going to laugh when they see their names there, and it's going to be very personalized. I've used this activity when I was being observed by my principal, and she was so impressed and amazed with it, as well as my students. The last page on this sheet is the answer sheet. In order to print it out, you look and see what slide it is. It's slide 29 of 29. Okay? You're going to go File, Print, and where it says Slides, you want to click on this and type in 29. Okay? If you didn't do that step, your printer would print out all 29 pages of this for you to have to wait, and you waste a lot of ink. So you want to be very careful that you only print the one slide. I hope that you find this activity on verbs and reviewing past and present tense verbs very useful. Your students will not be bored with this verb activity. They'll be engaged. They will laugh out loud when they see their names and the funny animations, and at the same time, they're having a great review on verbs. Again, this is unique teaching resources. Thank you very much.